Hello everyone, today I'd like to show you two new improvements that I've been working on. One is already available in the extension, and the second one I'm still working on. So here we have the standard ray tracing project that we've been using before. Let's launch it. And the first improvement is highlighting your code. So previously, when a green highlight of the line expired, meaning that the line isn't executing anymore, it would just disappear. Now, instead of disappearing, the background of the line turns to blue. And that just means that the line did execute previously, but isn't executing anymore. This is very useful, as you can see the previous flow of the function call. So as you can see here, we have a function that is randomizing one number, and we see which path the function takes even after it was executed. This feature is now available in the newest update of the extension, so you can go ahead and try it right now. Another new feature I've been working on is inline changes. So right now we see all of the green lines that are executing, but we are not seeing the changes they make to the state of the program. Well, if I click anywhere on this function, D0 will set up the instrumentation needed to show you the changes in each line in real time. This is great, as we're now seeing all of the changes that each line does and what state it changes. This is a work in progress feature, so you will see some errors here. For example, this if statement isn't supposed to be changing all of those variables, but the basics of it work. In the future, I will probably add an inline display of the parameters of the function that are passed and also the return value. The return value is already here, but it's in object view, and I think it would be better if it was just displayed in the editor. And another thing I wanted to show you is instrumenting a more complex function. Here we have the SuperTux game, and we're instrumenting the update function. We're pretty much running at a native performance here, and we also have all of the inline changes here as well. Now this works in real time, but you can also, of course, set a breakpoint. And then when the breakpoint gets hit, you see all of the changes just before that breakpoint. So if you go into locals, then we inspect those objects, you can see that they are exactly the same as they are shown here. This feature also works with complex types. So for example, we have a standard string here, and it is able to recognize that and show the actual useful thing that you would want, and then we set those strings to something different. This works the same way the object view does. It calls a custom scripting function in the engine, and then in that function we can specify how exactly this object should be displayed. And after that, the Visual Studio extension makes a difference between those two representations, before and after, and then displays the after result. And for other updates, the D0 extension is now stable. You can download it on the Visual Studio Marketplace. I've also changed the pricing to be more accurate. There is now a separate tier just for the line visualization if you only just want that. And that's all I wanted to show for today. You can join the Discord server where we talk about debugging and where I post more updates about this project. And thank you for watching.